A cold and windy night in store if you're brave enough to go skating. That's our eyes shot at City Hall. Let's check in with Natasha. You know, Natasha, every time we take that eye shot, the Zamboni's out. And you don't see the skaters. And then as soon as we leave the shot, they'll go out.
They all come flooding onto the ice. I know. I've seen them. I believe you that they're there. I can see them. I have seen them in the past. But yeah, bone chilling. I would say your fingers are going to like drop off if you're trying to tie up the skates. Maybe not so much tonight. I mean, -10 wind chill. Yes, that's cold, but it is getting colder for the next 3 nights. Our wind chills, as you wake up in the morning, they're going to be back to the minus teens, even as cold as -20 as you wake up in London and Strathroy and Mount Forest tomorrow. So the risk of hypothermia for the next 3 nights is back. This is coming off of a pretty decent weekend, right? 1 and 2 degrees yesterday. Our -6 tomorrow, that's all we're going to get is back to below seasonal conditions. Now, while we may see some flurries at times, that -6, the more important thing you need to know is those winds are still going to be gusting all day long. All right, take a look at current temperatures. This has been the pattern we've been in for at least a month now, where we get an Arctic surge and then a warm up and then an Arctic surge and a warm up. And it's not changing really. So the coldest air right now found in the middle of the country. It's over us tomorrow. It's out of here for the end of the week. And then behind that comes possibly the coldest air yet of the season. So whatever cold we felt so far, let's tack on another couple of degrees colder as we go through Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. And this one's very widespread. It's encompassing like a good 75–80% of Canada, and it is going to extend all the way down to the Gulf Coast of the U.S. Even Vancouver looking at highs of about 1 or 2 degrees. So really the whole country getting into it. Now, there's our warm-up. There's our, quote, deep freeze. We haven't had highs during the day as cold as -11 just yet. So, yeah, it's going to be cold. The snow squalls, lake effect snow that are ongoing right now. Right now it's west winds, right? So if you're on the receiving end of that wind, you get smacked into the snow squalls. And so that's where we find the watches and warnings. Parry Sound, Muskoka, Gravenhurst getting the bulk of this over the next 24 hours, 30 to 60 centimeters. But we're also seeing some of those heavy flurries at times across the GTA. And, you know, it was kind of mild this morning. It was like 1 degree. So a lot of wet surfaces have been freezing over this afternoon. Now you shut off the wind. We shut off the squalls. Here's what's happening. The wind is going to continue to go up as we go through the night tonight. So we're, again, going to be as high as 50 to 60 kilometers per hour. Trace to a centimeter Thursday, trace to a centimeter Friday. We do have flurries in the forecast, but no big storms. And then again, there's that big cool down coming next week. Cynthia?